brand new sketch show featuring some TV highlights you might have missed now. Time to meet BBC2's new comedy star, so better get used to the name. With some strong language, it's the Peter Serafinowicz Show.
It's the Peter Serafinowicz Show!
When you've only got one hair, you need to look after it.
Rick Delane talks about new Elvine One Hair.
My hair was unmanageable. No matter what I did, it would end up looking dry and tangled. My hair was a mess.
Elvine One Hair's concentrated formula is designed to strengthen your hair, nourishing your hair from root to tip.
It's specially designed for people who only have one hair. Like me. Now my hair is soft and shiny, and no tangles.
I love what you've done with your hair. What's your secret?
Well, that's between me and my hair.
Look after your hair with new Elvine One Hair.
That's it, Watson.
What is it, Holmes?
Take a look at this.
It's the letter from Miss Coultz. I've read this nigh on 10 times, Holmes. What am I looking for?
Not the letter, Watson. Do you see the postage mark?
14th of June. What of it?
A full week after the murder.
But that would mean...
Precisely. Miss Coultz cannot be the killer.
Brilliant. You've done it, Holmes. What an ingenious deduction. Well done, Holmes.
Thank you, Watson.
Not at all.
Thank you, Watson.
Not at all.
Thank you, Watson.
Not at all. Holmes! Holmes! What in the name of... Holmes, what are you doing, man? Holmes, pull yourself together, man!
Hi, I'm Kennedy St. King. Get ready for the hottest Hollywood headlines. It's O News. Coming up, an exclusive look at the medical drama that's sweeping the nation. Cake Hospital.
Cake knife. Piping bag. Sponge. I mean a sponge to mop my brow.
Sorry, Doctor.
And we reveal Simon Cowell's latest talent show, America's Best Male Prostitute.
You are by far the worst male prostitute I've ever had.
But this week's biggest story concerns a little gold man. Eyes Closed News was the first to break the story.
The original design was modeled on the face of movie producer Oscar Malloy, and the statue has remained unchanged for almost 60 years.
But this year, the award has been given a radical new look by controversial designer Culled.
But O News has this exclusive.
O News exclusive.
The Academy saw what I did with the American flag and they liked my redesign of the club sandwich. So I guess they thought, this is our guy.
So what's different about the new design?
Well, he's like going, yes, I've won. You know, he's like totally psyched.
And totally naked.
Yes, he's anatomically correct, big deal.
But some people aren't happy about the Academy's newest member. Alan Alda revealed himself to be a real Oscar grouch.
I think it's ludicrous, preposterous. I mean, the whole thing is ridiculous, and it makes a mockery of the Oscars. And by the way, that pee-pee, that's a big mistake. I mean, that's a no-no.
But not everyone is against the idea.
I think it's absolutely breathtaking. It is awesome.
I think an inclusion of a penis is always a very good idea.
And some people were still undecided.
Yes, I know. I do like it. I do. I really do. I think it's... No, I don't really like it, no.
But the Dalai Lama gave it his blessing.
It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. You have one, I have one.
Thank you for talking to O News, Your Holiness.
Thank you very much. Come on, baby. Okay. Okay?
Well, like it or loathe it, the new design is here to stay. I'll see you next time on O News.
O News.
Dear 19 in the Clone House, 4:17 p.m.
Stevie, and Stevie are in the kitchen. While Stevie, and Stevie are in the garden. Stevie is in the diary room.
Stevie, who are you closest to in the house?
Well, Stevie, obviously. I mean, we just really gelled, you know.
How has the new arrival affected the mood in the house?
What, Stevie? I think he's sort of upset the balance, really. He's so argumentative and, you know, you've just got Stevie arguing and then Stevie's shouting and then Stevie's crying. There's just constant argy-bargy.
What does argy-bargy mean?
I think it's short for argument-bargument.
Have you been injured in the workplace? Looking for compensation? Frightened of hidden charges? Then call Butterfield Direct, now. Lucy Worth was a catering coordinator in a marble factory. She slipped and fell, badly bruising her back and both buttocks. Then she was hit by a dart.
His understanding of legal proceedings seemed very poor. When we were in court, he asked me, what does litigation mean? And I said, well, we're doing it. That's what we're doing now.
Fair enough. I didn't know that term. But look, I've bought a book, and I promise I'm definitely going to read it on my next holiday. Paul Ball had a nasty fall when he was frightened by the ghost of his former employer.
Well, the court found in favour of the ghost, which means that basically when I die, I'll be in debt. In heaven. I think Brian Butterfield is a terrible, terrible lawyer.
That's a bit harsh. Listen, I know I may not be very good, but come on, give me a try. Oh, sorry, love. Pick up the phone and call, but please, do bear with me. I'm the only one manning the phones. This is just an actress.
Butterfield Direct.
Oh. Sorry. Call now.
Okay, what I'm going to do now is show you how to do a dialogue scene in a movie. Over here is our movie camera and our cameraman, John. Now, I'm going to just show you something. Darling, can I just get you to... That's it. OK. I'll just stand you there. OK. Now, you see, it's very important to keep the audience's attention on you and not the other actor. Do you see what I mean? If we were doing a dialogue scene together, and that might happen one day...
Thank you.
What the director would do, he would shoot the whole conversation on one actor. I usually insist on going first. They turn the whole crew around, the camera, the lighting, everything. John, can we move the, what's name? They turn it all around, so everything's now facing the other way. If you look at the monitor there, no, not you, love. What I like to do is to step into the back of the other person's shot. That way, you're still fresh in the audience's memory. You see what I mean? Look, I'll show you this technique in a clip from a movie I did with a very good friend of mine, Bob Hoskins. Hey, you can look now. Listen, George, I know you've got it. I could see it in your face.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're going on about. I ain't got nothing. I've been as clean as a whistle since I come out of Slammer.
I know you're lying to me, George. So why don't you be a good little boy and tell me where you've hidden the painting?
You're barking out the wrong tree. I ain't got no painting. I'll see you around.
Where have you hidden the Mona Lisa, George? George! Where have you hidden the Mona Lisa?
I've just realised that that last advert didn't have a phone number on the end of it. So here it is. 01632 960 433. Call now.
Butterfield Direct.
Call now.